G'day, word on the street is that the GoPro Hero 10 is going to be released this September. Out here in New Zealand we'll probably get it October or November, but hey, it's going to be 2021. Okay, so yeah, what I will say on that point is I read that it's like history repeating itself. GoPro will release the latest iteration of their popular action camera because I've been releasing them every year. But in actual fact, it's only the last few they've released every year. You have to remember that GoPro have been around since about 2002 or somewhere even in early 2000s, and we certainly don't have 21 variants of the GoPro. Although I guess if you count in all the other little models, maybe we do. Regardless, predictions are that the release will be this September, just like the Hero 9 was last September, the 8 October 2019, and the 7 was September 2018. Even all that being the case, I'm not convinced myself. I think it's a strong likelihood, but they could revert back to being every 2 years. I do believe the 9 was pushed to try and get the front screen out there and also bring back the interchangeable front lens. But then again, if they've pushed the 9, they're probably well on the way past that anyway, so they could be bearing up on the 10, and all going well, it could be released this September. So what can we look forward to see out of the GoPro Hero 10? Well, firstly, we know that the battle for action cams at the moment is being fought at the resolution end, so there are going to be improvements there, probably something in the line of 4K 120, and from what I can see, 2.7K at 480 frames per second. Wow, that is slow. I mean, I don't even have time to watch my footage at normal speed, let alone 16 times as slow. Now, with the GoPro Hero 10, we are expecting a unique look. Now, the GoPro has always been GoPro-like in its design, but I think there's going to be some deviation from that. I believe the model is going to be familiar, but is also going to be innovative. And we can look for things like edge-to-edge screen, maybe even a detachable screen that you can mount in other areas, or at least a mobile screen with wireless connectivity. How cool would that be? Not only that, you factor in some other expectations, which is wireless charging and also some sort of multicam function within a much improved mobile app. So with a cool new form with additional functions, it's going to be really great. Now, even those innovations in form and function are going to be enough to make this really, really cool, but there's actually more. Now, I know we talk about the action cam battle being fought on the resolution front, but I also think there's so much wrapped up into all this add-on value, the extras, the additional options that bring us the ability to be more flexible in the way we use these products. And that's likely going to be the sort of thing that pulls customers in. I mean, for me, even if I've got a microphone over here that does a job, if GoPro come out with wireless audio, then I'm going to be buying it. Some other things we can look forward to are interchangeable lenses. GoPro have already been there in the GoPro Hero 9 with the Max Lens mod, and the fact that they dropped that camera with a metal mount on there. It just signals the fact that there are going to be more options there. And for me, I really, really like GoPro, but sometimes it's just too wide. Sometimes I want a tighter shot, so it'd be nice to be able to pop that off and pop a telephoto lens on or something along those lines, and maybe get a different range of shots. That increases the add-on value, more money we spend for the additional accessories. And of course, image quality is really important, so we're looking for a bigger sensor, we want to see a faster processor, we want to see much improved photo quality, and we also want to see improved low light performance in the video. Otherwise, my suggestion is to take the photo module out altogether and just really bump up the video features. So those are all things that have been signaled as expectations that we can have for the GoPro Hero 10. But some things that I've been looking for is I really want to see big improvements in the mobile app. I think wireless audio is absolutely essential at this stage in the game. One thing that'd be really cool is built-in ND filters. It's very hard to film wide open in the daylight without the shutter speed going to some astronomical speeds. So to have that ND filter in there just to be able to slow down the shutter speed and keep the aperture wide open. And also I'd like to see some built-in memory. I know micro SD cards are so huge and it's no big deal having them, but come on, we might as well have some inbuilt memory. The fact that SD cards are so small themselves, it staggers me why it just can't automatically be inside the device. Okay, some of those fantastic things we're looking for in the GoPro Hero 10, the improved resolution, the unique look, the edge-to-edge, the detachable screen, the wireless charging, the multicam features, ideally a bigger sensor, higher resolution, so the 4K 120 and the 2.7K 480 frames per second, something along those lines. That's going to be really cool. And we're looking for a newer, faster processor in there to be able to power all this great innovation. And from there, it's going to be a pretty cool device. Well, I do think we're looking at updates a little bit wrong. These are not new cameras, they're improved cameras. It's a little bit like back in the day upgrading your car with wind windows to a car with electric windows. They are incremental improvements. They're not necessarily must-haves. But having said that, if the GoPro Hero 10 signals the start of a new generation of the smaller format action cams, count me in. And not only that, I've got some other GoPro videos you might want to check out just here as well. Otherwise, thanks a lot for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one. Bye.